Hi traders, and welcome to another video. So in this video I'll be understanding the complexity of AUDUSD and how to best approach trading AUDUSD. And before we get started, I would like to start by introducing you to the concept of trading sessions. I've covered this a lot in my videos, and it's very important you understand trading sessions. Now, this is the definition of a trading session. A trading session is the regular active trading hour for an asset or market. And secondly, you need to understand the Australian dollar and the US dollar and what it means and what it does. Again, for every asset class, you want to know exactly what you're getting yourself into. It's not about pressing a buy or a sell, right? It's about understanding the complexity of the market you're dealing with. So firstly, we're going to start by breaking down some things. Now, for starters, we have AUD and USD. So what this simply means is we're trading AUD against USD, right? So what these numbers means is we need $0.65200, which is 65 cents to get 1 AUD, right? But also, I want to also explain the fact that since we're trading AUD, we need to know, okay, what time does AUD market open, right? For us to understand exactly what we're doing and what time does the USD market open. So I have this market session indicator that will help us to figure that out. And all you have to do is just come here and you can see I will select the New York session and the Tokyo session. The Tokyo session is when the AUD market is active, and you can see so the AUD market is active from this point right to this point, and then the USD market is active from this point right to from this point to this point. So you want to keep that in mind because this is what you need to understand. Whenever there's a market session, that is when you should expect fundamental news, right? So when I mean fundamental news, you could get your fundamental news from Forex Factory. Okay, so Forex Factory calendar. So you can do that and you'll be able to see, okay, when am I having fundamental news on a particular pair, right? So these are just some things you want to keep in mind, especially when you're dealing with currency. It doesn't matter what currency you're trading. It might be AUD, it might be Euro, it might be GPB. What you want to understand is what time is that market session and what fundamentals am I having for the day. Right, so you can see we had today this morning around 3:05 a.m. we had the AUD fundamental news on AUD, and we also had by 3 p.m. we had USD job openings, right? So you want to understand this, so when you're approaching the market, you know exactly when to approach the market. So you can see clearly just by understanding market session, you could see the majority of the market movement happened during either AUD session or the USD, which is the New York session. So it's either Tokyo. You can see clearly how this works, right? So you want to focus on those trading sessions to know, okay, am I expecting a buy, a sell? But this is not all you need. You also need a strategy to approach this market. But in this video, I just want to show you the importance of understanding market sessions, the fundamental aspect, and also correlation. Now, in my previous videos, I've covered how to correlate your pairs with other AUD pairs. So you could try AUDUSD and AUDSGD, AUDSD and AUDJPY to determine if you're jumping on a buy or a sell. Now, as you can see, I'm really expecting a buy on the AUD, but because we are still on the USD session, I really won't be jumping in right now. So I'll be waiting for the Tokyo session, which will be around 1 p.m. my time, and around that time period, I'll be looking for buy opportunities. Now, usually in the next 1 hour, I should be able to get a buy entry, but I'll be waiting till the Tokyo session. Now, it's important that you add this to your trading arsenal, because again, it helps you to stay focused, knowing okay, I'm trading AUD USD. What is the best time to buy, or what is the best time to sell? And you can see I was on a buy right from here, and we closed right here. So you see the best time to close a buy that I was on was during the Tokyo session. Now it's not like I'm gonna close it during the New York session. I could also close it during the New York session, but I had the signal during the Tokyo session, which is why it's important to understand market sessions. And there's a little article here that talks about trading session. A trading session is the regular active trading hours for any asset or market, right? So you want to go ahead and read all this so you understand what you're getting yourself into. So this is all free education. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, leave a like and subscribe to my channels, and don't hesitate to share the videos with your friends. So with that said, I just wanted to point out the importance of understanding your trading sessions, so you know what time to be on a buy or on a sell, or what time to actually close a trade. Now in previous videos I've covered how to jump on a buy and what to look for, and if you search through my playlist you'll be able to see videos covering those aspects. But in this video I just wanted to cover trading sessions, and then understanding what time the fundamentals and where they come in, and of course when to jump on the trade. And don't forget, like I said, I'm expecting a buy for AUD USD, but I could either jump on this buy right now, and if I'm jumping on this buy I'll be having a particular entry, which is another criteria for jumping on a trade. So my first possible entry will be 25 pips. Now in other videos I've covered how to get those figures and why I use them. And my second possible entry will be this point right here. So I'm expecting a buy on this two on AUDUSD, right? Either at this point, right, or at this point. So I'm expecting a buy to the upside on AUDUSD. Now I've already done my analysis using macro relation strategy, and this is just a video explaining market sessions. Now even though I'm expecting a buy, I still need to know when to jump on a buy and when to jump out of my buy. So this whole video is just understanding when to jump on a buy and when it is more profitable for you to jump or to close a trade. So with that said, I've come to the end of this video, and in the next video I'll probably be still covering all over again how to combine AUDUSD and AUDSGD to determine a buy, right? So like I said, this is just one aspect of my checklist, which is the trading session, which is very important for any aspiring trader to know and to understand. So with that said, I've come to the end of this video. I don't want to make it too long so you don't get bored, and so I don't get tired also, as my videos are not scripted. I just talk about what I know. So if you're liking this video, it will mean a lot to me. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Every content will be free, but there will be space for people who would like to work with me personally. And if you are interested in working with me personally, you can reach out. So with that said, this is the end of this particular video, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. I'm really getting exhausted. It's been a long day, but I enjoy making these videos for you guys. So please leave a like and subscribe. See you all in the next video.